Well, IBM has opened up its first Watson Client Experience Centre in Melbourne, and it's all in a bid to market the smart technology to Australian businesses. The launch comes after IBM announced it would inject $1 billion into advancing the cognitive program.
The supercomputer first became popular in 2011 when it beat humans in US quiz show Jeopardy!
Watson. Who is Franz Liszt?
You are right.
What is violin?
Good.
Who is the church lady?
Yes.
And now IBM wants to expand the smart technology here in Australia, giving local industries the power to access large amounts of information in a short amount of time and, as a result, make wiser decisions.
It really is unique in just the fundamentals of how it approaches information. So it's a cognitive learning machine. It's designed to ingest knowledge.
On October 15, IBM launched its first Watson Client Experience Centre in Melbourne, giving Australian businesses the ability to experience the cognitive technology firsthand. Not only does Watson have the ability to digest and understand large amounts of structured and unstructured data, the computing can also make sense of images and videos, as well as interact with humans naturally.
The Watson Client Experience Centre is about bringing our customers into experience the new world of cognitive computing.
So one of the compelling aspects of the work that we're doing is working with early stage and startup businesses, because they have a tremendous amount of innovative energy, entrepreneurial energy, and they are seeing problems that we hadn't necessarily even thought of.
One industry IBM has its eyes set on for the technology is healthcare. The company says Watson can help doctors leverage medical data to make evidence-based treatment decisions, but insists humans will always have the last say in diagnosing a patient.
Oncologists have a huge amount of information to get across, and it's always evolving. So new clinical trials, for example, new pharmaceutical drugs coming onto the marketplace. But what's the best treatment plan for this patient who's just walked in the door? Now, that patient has their own medical history, their pharmaceutical history. How do they really be able to associate all of the information they've learnt in their medical degree and all the latest evolving information with that patient? Watson helps to bring the two things together by reading huge amounts, like 10 million documents every second.
There are so many doctors and hospital systems that reached out to us and said, wow, what this could do for the field of medicine is just incredible.
In Australia, Deakin University, ANZ Bank and Woodside Petroleum have already signed up to the cognitive program. For example, Woodside is using the technology to analyse 30 years of records from field engineering results. The energy giant then uses the information to make decisions on its operations. Meanwhile, Deakin University says it's using Watson to create an intelligent digital guide for its students and improving student engagement.
Watson has been in production for many months with Deakin University. Watson is helping all the students with all the concerns and is servicing and supporting 50,000 students on any device 24/7.
So they can get answers to information that they need, like what university services are available. If I'm sick and I can't go to my exam tomorrow, can I get a postponement? Can I sit the exam at another time? That answer is going to come via their smartphone.
Recently, IBM announced it would invest $1 billion in advancing the world-first technology. IBM will have two dedicated business units for Watson, one division for the development of the cloud-delivered computing and commercialisation of artificial intelligence. The second division will purely focus on the health sector and helping doctors gain new insights into their patients.
Our CEO believes it'll be a $10 billion business. We've done studies with all the large industries, and they're saying that they believe that they will go ahead with cognitive computing because they need to be able to enhance the decision making in their organisation. So we see this as a very large and rapidly growing business for IBM.
Watson has the ability to continue learning as more and more information is fed into the database. For example, right now Watson is learning 3 new languages, including Japanese, Spanish and Portuguese. IBM has dismissed concerns that technology will become more intelligent than humans in the near term and say it's unlikely the cognitive computing would take the form of a robot and replicate scenes witnessed in a Hollywood movie. Jade Kotick, Sky News Business, Melbourne.
And that's all for this week's edition of Technology Behind Business. You can watch the show again on our website, skynews.com.au, or you can follow me on Twitter @Dan_Murphy. Thanks for joining us.